Hi there, welcome back to Tyranny. Standing before the inner circle of Sentinel stand where the coward regent has fled to. And we're gonna pursue. Let's see what we find inside. Or who we find inside. Has the old regent amassed an army?
I'll be your shadow.
I got it.
We'll find out soon. What's this? Dead people. Dead disfavored from the looks of it. And a one-handed, stalwart bronze sword. Some numbing agent. Let's see what we find. It's here. There's Dimitris, a disfavored. Some beast blood poured on. And there is the king. I've been waiting a long time to finish what we started, Regent. You've sat with your cowardice and shame long enough, haven't you? He draws his weapon. If you beg me for death, I'll make it painless. Here the disfavored go on about the honor and glory of war, and they're just principled butchers like the rest of us, Verse says. I don't deny that we take satisfaction from our work, but it's never anything beyond that. Work, Barik says. If you want to see me on my knees, you'll have to prop up my corpse for the delight of your inbred cohorts. But don't speak to me of cowardice and bravery. The disfavored needed Kyros' arcana to prevail in the end. I'm sure that an army of lice-bitten rats could have succeeded with those odds on their side. Sore loser. You took a legion hostage and didn't have the nerve to meet us on the field of battle, coward. Dimitris advances a step. I will earn Ash's favor when I bring him your head, and no one in Stalwart will weep for your demise. Something in the regent's demeanor shifts as he catches your eye. So, that fate binder joins the fray. You must not like your odds if you brought so much backup. Timing is impeccable, Fatebinder, he gestures to Herodin. Let's put down this sick dog together. I don't believe we've been introduced. Commander Dimitris, at your service. Ash sent me to help you tidy up. Is that true, or is he... I'm always reluctant to believe anyone in this, because we have seen otherwise so often. What say we stack up the benches and lock the door this campaign once and for all? He gives you an encouraging smile. He's probably out to steal the insignia. Well, let's see. Was the plan to end the edict that you two palaver until I die of old age? Straydus tightens his grip on his weapon. Well, I think we'll ask for Amelia. If he'll let her go, we'll show mercy at least to the soldiers. Surrender Amelia, and we will show mercy to your soldiers. But no mercy to you, Regent. Barik clenches his fists and readies to attack. I'm finished compromising with your imperial dogs. You want the keep so badly, come and take it from me. I've more than a few years under my belt, but I've spent most of them training for this day. He must have really closed you into a corner, Regent. I've never seen you bare your fangs like this. Dimitris advances with his weapon drawn. Good, I needed a challenge today. Is he a Greek hero? We'll see.
Heads up.
What can we do? What will we do? Attack the Skyblade, Jacob. Attack, I don't know, this guy. The Resolute Blade, maybe? Or we'll just... well, maybe we'll wait for a bit until...
We have come.
Yeah, the buff is through. Can attack the Skyblade, and you can attack this guy. Straydus Herodin. You take him on. Typical. Oh, guy's dazed. Straydus here. We have a Regent Bronze Armiger. That's going on to us. I think I want Barik to follow this guy. You attack Straydus. Need to take down that Armiger here.
Will do.
I will prepare and erase the record on Jacob. Ow! Guy's burning. He's stunned. Let's have a look. We can hit 3 with that arrow. Oh, that's not bad. Let's do it. We can buff ourselves. Oh, we can buff Barik.
Holy shit.
What can you do, Barik? I need to attack this guy. What can you do? A steadfast stand. I'll use that.
I got you now.
Yeah, well, woo. These guys are getting it. Let's see. Oh, we need to heal Jacob.
Get back here.
I'll tear your skeleton out. Fire axe.
Ow. Oh my god, what was that? Oh, that's a steadfast stand, right? Nice going. Hey, we've killed that guy. Nice. That Armiger here. And now Demetrius is attacking the Resolute Blade. Jacob can just stand here. We'll let him go for the Warrior's Respite, maybe? I think that's a good idea. Attack this guy. There we go. Oh, Lantry gets it really hard. Who's attacking Lantry here?
My blood spilled.
That was bad. Now we can start the Quicken already. I think it will be good on
On my
Jacob.
command.
Nice. So now, guy with his banner. Can't we stop him? Oh, that was good. He has healed himself, but not that much. We can still do something. Concussive Bolt. And now, who is here? Demetrius attacks Straydus. Barik is on the Skyblade. Yeah, we could do that.
Ass.
Also on the Skyblade, that's good. Attack the Skyblade. Because it's easy.
You got it.
My blood.
There we go. Another one bites the dust. Heal Jacob. Waiting for clear path. Let's attack Straydus now, I think. Just so good at the moment with him. Daze him. Now we can sunder him
Pay
even.
attention, kids. You might learn something.
Straydus, yes. Demetrius is still... Demetrius is still alive. You don't need striking iron on him. You can just attack.
I'll admit.
Guy has surrendered. Next one is Resolute Blade. Yeah, why not? Let's attack the Resolute Blade then. And Barik will take care of the Sky Blades.
That from the record.
This is useless. I should try something else. On it.
Buff verse a bit.
That once. I'll take care of it.
This is useless. I should try something else.
Good buff. What's that? Another Skyblade. An invisible one. What? Why are you just standing here? Operate.
Not a problem, boss.
Another one has bitten the dust. Straydus Herodin. The regent lies on the ground, bloodied and defeated. He extends his good arm and drops his weapon. Only I had the breath to spend defying you. But I fear the fight has left me. What a moment to witness. The last of the stalwart defenders shattering under the disfavored boot. Demetrius beams with pride and rears back to kick Herodin in the head. Stops himself. I'll give you the honors. Let's kill this wretch and put an end to the edict at last. One of Straydus' soldiers moves between you and Herodin, tearing off her helmet. I won't let you do this. Oh my god, it's Amelia. It's Gravenash's daughter. Amelia, is that you? Dimitri's weapon nearly falls from his hand as he salutes. I hardly recognize you. Why are you fighting with the Regent's personal guard? I've suspected this. Some of us could use an explanation. And some of us could use a stiff drink, but you don't see me breaking into your home and slaughtering my way to the decanter, do you? She shakes her head. Provisions without end in the cellar, but nothing to distill. Why do I get the impression that more than just the tears have rubbed off on this one? I'm not the northern warlord I once was, Amelia winces at the very thought. Sitting out the conflict made me see this conquest from a different perspective. She looks to you with a plea in her eyes. We were wrong. Kyros led us from the right path centuries ago. We marched south to finish the Overlord's work, but... She squeezes her eyes shut. Don't you see that the tears are the last chance for us to make this right? Amelia, the Regent's voice softens. You don't have to say anything further. Well, you were a prisoner. What happened? I mean, did Straydus shag you, or what? This is no time for a story, she glares, not while we have our blades pointed at each other. If any of us survives this, which I suspect isn't likely, I'll tell you everything, but right now you need to stand down and back away from the Regent. Why are you fighting for Stalwart? Because Stalwart has a fighting chance at winning back their independence. Because we invaded this realm on the mad whims of a tyrant. Because of many reasons. Well, it's the law, Amelia. You're not thinking clearly. Fighting for the Regent is treason. By whose definition of the word? Not yours, I'm sure. No, you and the rest of the Fatebinders are nothing but mouthpieces for Kyros' law. A system you barely understand, and my father kills to defend. My father. Her voice catches, and it takes a moment to find her words. I love my father, but it's nothing compared to the love I felt for the father of... Amelia, please be silent. Straydus looks to her with desperation. It's over. You understand? I'm dying. Save your strength for more important things. He turns to you with a resolved expression, and you know he's almost lost too much blood to maintain it. I am the last of the regents. If you mean to end the Edict of Storms, then I accept my fate. Oh, I know what's going on here. If we slaughter him, the edict will stay. Oh. One last chance, Regent. Will you end the edict yourself? End myself to end the edict? No, Fatebinder, that is not our way. You may call it uncompromising of me, but my station and my dignity demand nothing less. If you desire the end of the edict so badly, you will have to shoulder this burden. Well, I wanted to give you a chance, but... for Ash and the Disfavored I vow to give you a clean death. To be sure, it's more than he deserves. Shrink him down, Fatebinder. Before you can take action, you catch Amelia to begin to raise her weapon from the corner of your eye. Amelia, stop! Straydus winces, hardly processing the energy to argue. You have to keep your promise, remember? The focused, determined air about Amelia falls to resignation. She delivers a curt nod and leaves the room, darting you a killing look on her way out. Amelia disappears into another room, unwilling to watch what you're about to unfold. Kill the Regent, Fatebinder. Let's put this shameful chapter of the conquest behind us, along with the Edict of Storms. He spares a final look at Straydus Herodin. You should be proud, Regent. In death you'll accomplish more than you ever did in life. You'll excuse me if I disagree, you northern pig. Straydus looks up at you with hope and pain in his eyes. Oh. And so falls the last enemy of Stalwart. Goodbye, Regent. What does that mean? We'll say nothing and kill him, probably. I mean, we're killing him here? I really don't understand. We'll choose that, because it sounds best. You take up a fallen sword from the floor and drive it through Straydus Herodin's heart, killing him instantly. Straydus' body falls to the ground, and you watch the blood pool onto the floor in silence. There's a feeling of anticipation in the air, but as the seconds pass, it never materializes into anything. The surge of arcane energy and sense of relief you experienced in Ascension Hall is missing. You hear the howl of the storm outside and realize that the edict endures. Yeah, I've thought so. Of course, she's pregnant, right? Amelia is pregnant from Straydus Herodin. Demetrius furrows his brow in confusion. The last of the regents is dead, and yet Kyros' storm continues. What could we have possibly missed? From across the hall, you hear a faint cry, a baby's cry, and realization dawns on you. Nah, let's take the spoils first. Some good boots.
You got it.
A good shield. Are we gonna have to kill a baby here? We're not gonna do that.
Did you take a look at that? I'll be your shadow.
Research drug recipe. What? A regent has always ruled from this throne in Stalwart for the last 500 years. An unbroken bloodline that has survived through numerous generations.
Can't do that.
Blocking the doorway, Amelia regards you with eyes that brim with tears, yet blaze with hints of her father's grim resolve. She has armored herself in disfavored raiment to face you down. Stay away from my daughter! You will not have her. Oh no, oh by the Archon's mercy, don't let this be so. Arik covers his face and howls softly. Did you know this would prolong the edict? We suspected that a bloodline would implicate my baby in Kyros' eyes, but I knew nothing for certain until this moment. She shakes her head. Don't ask me to interpret the Overlord's heartless design. I have no love for this edict, if that's what you're asking. It's torn a noble realm to pieces, fractured the pillar of their culture, and ruined countless lives. She releases a heavy sigh and hardens her intense gaze. But I have a responsibility to the people of Stalwart to preserve their heritage and leadership. My father and the other Archons destroyed this nation. She and I... Amelia glances back at the crib and quickly focuses back on you. We can help put it together. What a naive notion! I had thought better of you, but this shows nothing but contempt for all that is favored, accomplished, sacrificed in the conquest. Demetrius shakes his head with disapproval. So your daughter is the regent here. Now that you killed Straydus Herodin, she is. Amelia draws herself up and glares at you. She has nothing to do with Kyros or the edict. You have no right to judge her on the basis of blood. Yeah, and I think she's right here. From a judge point of view, what can a baby do? Like, Straydus Herodin was the one affected by the edict. How is this possible? Do I need to draw it out for you? Because there are a few ways it can happen and people get confused about these things. First, Verse lifts her leg above her head, but you cut her off with a gesture. My union with Straydus the Younger. Even in remembrance, Amelia doesn't shed her warlike resolve. Showed me kindness behind these walls and told me about Stalwart and the Tears, culture and heritage that made these people the pride of the realm. He died in the 3rd year of the conquest. A disfavored spare pinned him to the ground he fought to defend, and he never rose again. At least not Grandpa's kid. The regent remained in Sentinel stand for her protection. The edict was his responsibility to shoulder, not hers. She tips her head down in challenge. My daughter will not be another victim of Kyros' conquest. She has the blood of the North coursing through her veins, and no one has the right to take her life. Well, that's a complicated situation. But that little kid has nothing to do with the edict. Even if Kyros has ruled so. Calm yourself, Amelia. There must be another way. Another way? Dimitris shakes his head in sadness. Amelia turned her back on the Legion. The General has no place for the disloyal, no matter whose blood flows in their veins. We will not kill innocent children. All the same, if you can guarantee my daughter's life, I will return to Ash and submit to his judgment. She frowns, harsh as it will be. That still leaves us with the matter of the edict. What could we possibly do about the Edict of Storm's regent blood flows through my daughter's veins? Oh, perhaps there is a way to circumvent Kyros' law. I must research the matter. You might be onto something. There's a rich tradition of getting around these types of formalities, especially during a time of war, entry says. The only competent resources I would recommend are the Burning Library and Tunon's Court. Should we not enforce Kyros' law rather than go around it? Dimitris frowns. Either way, I'll remain here with my men until you come back with a decision. I recommend you speak with General Ash about the matter. Thank you for looking into the matter. I'm sure that no answer could elude a Fatebinder of Tunon for long. I'll stay here with my daughter. We have nowhere else to go anyway. And now we'll have to...
Sorry, can't.
We'll have to find a way for this innocent... I mean, that child has done nothing, right? This guy has done everything. Even his son was probably innocent. But we'll find a way to relieve this kid of the Regency, which is the intent of Kyros. This kid will never be a regent, so there is that. Thank you for watching as we, maybe take our first controversial decision. And we'll see next time what we can do about it. We'll go to Tunon's Court and ask him. Thank you for watching. Happy gaming to you. This is Immanuel signing out. And we are the Anvil of Justice.